Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech here. In this I'm going to do the 30 minutes of intense and extreme CPU throttling test comparison between all of these 3 Dimensity 1200 processors. And this is the exact question which has been requested by a few of my subscribers, asking me to upload this kind of exact video, friends, comparing all of these 3 Dimensity processors. So I'll try to use a CPU throttling application at this moment, and I'm going to use exactly 100 threads between all of these 3 smartphones. So that's what I'll try to use the settings. Right now let me to exactly enable these options. Let's open the CPU throttling application between all of these smartphones. 30 minutes of time I'll try to use it. Exactly, let me to open the CPU throttling. And right now the Realme X8 Max which I'm trying to use, which is running the Realme UI 3.0. So that's a device which I'm trying to use in this video exactly. And all the 3 smartphones are set to the completely 100 threads and 30 minutes of time. As you can clearly see, friends, same settings I'm trying to use between all of these 3 smartphones. Same 100 threads and 30 minutes. So I'll try to use with the full brightness I'll try to continue just to check. With the extreme testing, sometimes some phones they'll try to decrease the brightness with the overheating issues. So that's the reason I thought of demonstrating between all of these 3 smartphones. Is there any brightness will be decreasing or not? And I'll try to use my brightness testing meter, which I do have right now with me. I'll try to measure in the beginning and at the end as well. So first let me to enable all the high performance mode options in all the phones. Let's go to the battery. Right now you can clearly see, friends, between all of these 3 smartphones I did enable the high performance mode exactly. That's perfect, right? Now let me to go back to the application. Let's close everything from the background. So all the apps are completely closed from the background. Even I'll try to remove this super wallpaper which I've been using here. Let's use a normal wallpaper only. And all the apps are completely clear. Now let me to open the CPU throttling application and start the test with the full brightness mode. And let's increase the brightness to the maximum in all the smartphones. Let me to decrease this focus, so you should be able to see it exactly. Yes. Right now, as you can see, friends, full brightness I'm trying to do the testing at this moment exactly. And let me to check the final test settings. Everything is perfect, right? Yes. And let me to remove the cables. Right now all the 3 smartphones are charged to exactly 100% of the battery capacity. In the OnePlus Nord 2, let me to enable this option. Yes, let's start the test at same time. The stopwatch will also run for about 30 minutes of time. In this way we can actually see the time in the big stopwatch, what's going on as well. And with high performance mode, all the 3 smartphones got enabled. And you can take a look at the temperatures, what's happening here in the beginning. And now let me take a look at the screen brightness levels individually in the beginning of starting the test. Right now the brightness is about 360 and 350 in the POCO X8 GT. 360 nits, it's maintaining 360 and somewhere maybe 400. As you can see, 400 as well sometimes. POCO X8 GT. In the OnePlus Nord 2, it's maintaining about 400 as well. In the OnePlus Nord 2 also 407, 408. And in the Realme X8 Max device, it's also maintaining same kind of high brightness, 400 above. So in the beginning, friends, all the 3 smartphones are maintaining exactly similar kind of high brightness levels. Let's see after 15 minutes and after the 30 minutes what happens with the brightness levels. Again, I'll be back after some time. Finally, as you can see, friends, the time is about close to 17 minutes of time. And let's check out the temperatures, what's happening in the POCO X8 GT, 38 degrees Celsius. And OnePlus Nord 2, 42.4 degrees Celsius. OnePlus Nord 2, 42.6. And Realme X8 Max 42.8 degrees Celsius. So Realme X8 Max and OnePlus Nord 2, these both phones, they're at high level of temperatures. And even the performance is also very high regarding these both phones. When compared with the POCO X8 GT, the performance decreased when compared with other 2 smartphones. Now it's time to check the brightness screens of all the 3 smartphones. What's going on with the brightness? Is there any decreased or not in terms of the brightness levels? So POCO X8 GT is actually maintaining same, so 400 nits POCO X8 GT. OnePlus Nord 2 is also maintaining same 400 nits. Realme X8 Max are also maintaining same 400 nits. Nothing much major problems regarding the brightness meter. And now regarding the battery draining thing, what's going on? So 95% in the OnePlus Nord 2 and the Realme X Max, 98% in the POCO F3 GT. So as I said, the POCO F3 GT is not performing that great. That's the reason why the temperatures are very low and battery is not draining much in the POCO F3 GT at this moment. And I'm going to be back after some time. As you can see friends, exactly this is the end of the CPU throttling test results. Exactly 30 minutes of continuously doing the test, and try to look at the battery draining results. So Realme X Max 85%, 87% and 94%. And finally we got the results, and let me take the screenshot first. So I've taken the screenshot, and the final temperatures between all of these three smartphones are 38.8 degrees and 41.8 degrees and 42.8 degrees. So Realme X Max has got slightly higher in terms of the overall temperatures. Let me slightly decrease the brightness, and let's talk about the overall test results. What's going on between all of these three smartphones, exactly what's happening with the overall scores. So now we got to know what's happening with the temperatures and the battery draining. So you can clearly see the battery draining 84%, 87% and 94%. Only 6% is decrease in the POCO F3 GT, and it decreased to 13%, and it decreased to 16% regarding the battery draining. 16, 13 and 6%. Now CPU total up to 61% in the POCO F3 GT, 65% and 74% in the OnePlus Nord 2 device, OnePlus Nord 2 and the Realme X Max device. Clearly you can see friends the differentiation between all of these three smartphones. And the highest score and the average score, try to look at the performance results. Highest score is in the OnePlus Nord 2 with 357, 353 and 311. Average 263, 3 lakhs and 291. Minimum 184, 264 and 211. So the OnePlus Nord 2 was able to maintain slightly better than the other two smartphones regarding the performance scores. If you try to look at the score and overall everything, two phones did reach the red color indication, but this phone did not reach the red color indication in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. So this is a quick comparison friends regarding the CPU throttling test results between all of these three smartphones. In case if you want me to do any other comparison side by side, let me know in the comment section below what other smartphones you want me to compare side by side. I can definitely do the video as soon as possible. So meanwhile, signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until next time, more updates, and bye.